What's up? I'm Gary. This is the AlmighTees channel. We're glad you're here. Pull up a chair and stay a while. Screen printing onto apparel is a specific type that we do here at AlmighTees, so that is going to be what we will talk about in this episode. A more specific explanation of what screen printing is, it's the process of pushing or shearing ink through a stencil or screen onto a substrate using a tool called the squeegee. So what is a substrate? A substrate is anything that you print onto, a non-porous or porous item like a sign or a t-shirt. The screen is one of the most important tools in the process. The screen is usually a rigid frame with a polyester mesh stretched to a specific tension and glued onto it. There are retensionable frames, but do come at a higher price point and are usually used at higher end shops. The next step is emulsion. Emulsion is a light sensitive substance that is coated onto the screen and allowed to dry. The next step in the process is screen exposure. We take an inkjet printed transparency or film, which is the design that you want printed onto your substrate, and place that transparency between a light source and your coated screen. Then when exposed with light for a predetermined amount of time, the emulsion hardens where the image of your transparency isn't. The area where the image on your film is not hardened, and when exposed to water, washes out, and that is where your print area is formed. The primary ink that is used for apparel is either water-based or plastisol. There are pros and cons of each. We use plastisol ink here at AlmighTees as it is very forgiving. Plastisol ink needs to be cured so it will not wash out in your washing machine. A fairly new version of plastisol ink has come out in recent years and has become very popular. This ink is called low cure, and it cures at a lower temperature than more traditional plastisol inks. The squeegee is a polyurethane rubber blade placed into either a wood or metal handle that is used to shear or push the ink through your print area onto your substrate. Usually when printing lighter inks onto darker garments, plastisol inks just aren't opaque enough to cover well. So we have a horizontal infrared heating panel that dries or gels your ink film and allows us to print another layer of ink so that your print is vibrant and visually bright. The final part of the process after the printing is complete is curing. After the garment has been taken off the press and is then placed on the dryer's conveyor belt, where it will take the item through the heating chamber until the ink film has reached the required cure temperature, and that's it. So please like, subscribe, leave a comment, and don't forget to hit that notification bell so you'll be alerted when we upload new content. As always, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.